guys? This is Dr. Tancini at Ground Overhead PT, and I hope you're had a great end to your week and ready for an awesome weekend. Now, this week's been kind of crazy. It's been a challenge, and it's just the start. Now, that's not to dampen the mood. That's just to be real, right? And but we're gonna be stronger for it, and we're gonna come through this better on the other side. Um, I was reading my book this morning, and it just so happened one of the lines in my reading was, quote, "I may wish to be free from torture, but if the time comes for me to endure it, I'll wish to bear it courageously with bravery and honor. Wouldn't I prefer not to fall into war? But if war does befall me, I'll wish to carry noble wounds, starvation, and other necessities of war. Neither am I so crazy as to desire illness, but if I must suffer illness, I'll wish to do nothing rash or dishonorable. The point is not to wish for these adversities, but for the virtue that makes adversities bearable." And by the philosopher Seneca. Now, ultimately, what that means, right, is that we never want any of this stuff to happen. Like, you never want bad things to happen in your life. But it's life, and it's going to happen. And we don't know what those bad things are going to be. But when they come, we want to approach them with deliberate action. We want to keep a positive mindset about it. And we want to make the best of the situation that we can possibly do. So I'm going to ask you guys, look out in the future 2 to 3 months. Or, maybe 3 to 6 months. Just look out towards the end of 2020. What kind of person do you want to be? Maybe you have goals of achieving something athletically. Maybe you have goals of losing some weight, getting a six-pack, maybe improving your blood markers, maybe having a better friendship with your wife or your husband. So what kind of person do you want to be? Now, look back and take yourself back from that endpoint, and what are the steps needed to get there? Now, I don't know what you're thinking in your head, but I can tell you one of the things not on the things to get there is sitting around being mopey and being scared and being frightened, sitting in your pajamas or your, never getting ready for the day and just sitting on the couch watching the news all day long. That's not going to get you anywhere except more anxious and more tired and more stressed out. So take deliberate action. And what's something that you can do to improve your situation to get you to that place 6 months down the road? There's something you can do, make it happen. Doesn't matter how big, how small, focus your efforts on it and make it a challenge every day to then work towards it. So that when that time comes, you're going to be at that goal and all of this is going to be in the past. So guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Dr. Michael Tancini of Ground Overhead PT. I am the owner of Ground Overhead PT. And I have offices in Chapel Hill and also up in Cary. My goal is to help active individuals and athletes improve their life. So ultimately improve their life and better themselves by getting back to physical activity, which a injury, so maybe a knee pain, foot pain, shoulder pain, back pain, some kind of issue is keeping them from doing. I work with people to resolve those issues, fix the problem permanently at the root cause, so that they don't have to deal with that problem again in the future, and they can maintain the activity and their training and their lifestyle so that they can continue to be the best version of themselves possible. Um, the never ending pursuit of constant improvement is what Ground Over NPT is built on, and why I love working with you guys so much, because you're so driven and you're so uh enthusiastic about life and about being the best person that you can be. So the gyms are closed down, most of them at least. Some of you guys have been doing home workouts. Maybe you've just been out running. Well, if you've been doing a lot of running or jumping, like double unders or jump rope, because you can't get to the gym, your calves, your feet are probably feeling a little bit tired, probably need a little bit of work. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Okay. So we're going to have you grab a ball and a foam roller. Okay. If you don't have a foam roller, just grab a ball. But we're going to start with the calves. So I want you guys to start down at the bottom and across the other leg over top. I want you to floss the foot back and forth. Nice and slow. And then I want you to slide down a little bit. All right. Find that spot that might be a little bit tight. Slowly floss that foot through. Now, guys, as we work through this, let's slide them down a little more. All right. So as we work through this, I want you to know that I've got a special offer for you guys. For watching this video, I really appreciate you taking the time to do so, and it shows me that you're dedicated to improving yourself and making yourself better. I'm gonna give you 50% off of any initial service from it, whether that's a running assessment, whether that is a uh, video call session, if you don't want to leave your house, or come in to see me. So send a message to me through Facebook, through Instagram, through my email. And guys, I can help you essentially fix the problem that you're having at its root cause, and get you guys back to being active when you can finally get back at the gym, so you feel great and you don't miss any time working towards your goals. Okay. All right. So should be just at about the top of the calf now. And let's switch sides. So start down on the other side. We're going to do the same thing. Floss that foot through. Okay. So let me ask you guys, how many of you guys live life pain free? Chances are the majority of you guys did not say me, right? Most of you and most people watching this video and most people want to be active normally wake up every day with some kind of ache or pain. Yet, is the normal resting state of the human body supposed to be in pain? No, right? So the normal resting state of the human body is supposed to be um feeling great. So you should feel great on a day-to-day basis. And you should be able to attack those dreams of yours with full force. And if you're dealing with a problem which is stopping you from attacking your goals with full force or getting the absolute most enjoyment out of your life possible, then guys, you should probably get it, fixed. You probably get it addressed because life is way more fun and way more, enjoyable when you can wake up every day, uh, do exactly what you want to do, enjoy all the friendships around you, and in 5 years, be able to look back and say, man, like, I did everything I could to live the best life I possibly live. And I'm so much happier for it versus looking back in 5 years and saying, you know what, I've been really limiting myself and I wish I could have done this, or this. But, I chose not to get on my shoulder or my back, my knee. Uh, Guys, no one wants that. And that doesn't have to be you. All right. So next, let's have you take off your sock and shoe. All right. And we're going to take the ball. All right. We're going to work. Everyone feel the bone right here on their leg. Okay. I want you to find the ridge that kind of steps off and into like the border of the side of your calf. We're going to take the ball and we're going to dig it in. Okay. So we're going to dig it in. Just work here for about a minute on this side. These guys here tend to get a little bit tight after a bunch of running and a bunch of jumping, especially if you tend to pronate or if that arch tends to collapse down as you're running. This is the spot of shin splints. This is the spot that tends, so with a few tendons that run down here to try and anchor the arch. Those guys tend to get aggravated when we don't run correctly and when our hips are stable enough to perform optimally and accept the way we need to. Um, so if you're pretty tender through here, that's probably why. And then let's swap sides. So come to the other side, dig it in. We're gonna work for about a minute. Mhm. You just want to apply pressure down. You can apply pressure and just kind of grind the ball in to that muscle. You can put the ball in the palm and just roll it through that muscle. And the key is we just want to work here for about a minute. All right, guys. Lastly, we're going to work at the bottom of the feet. Okay. So you're going to stand up and take this ball right on the bottom of the foot. And you're just going to apply pressure down and you're going to roll it slowly underneath the foot. Okay. Once you're trying to kind of bend your toes around the ball. Slowly just trying to mobilize the tissues on the bottom of the foot, mobilize the bones of the foot, get that forefoot moving a little bit better, free up that arch a little bit, get that foot feeling better. We'll swap sides. And this probably doesn't feel all that great, but it probably feels awesome at the same time. And we're going to really try to work your toes around the ball. All right, guys. So hopefully your calves and your feet and your ankles feel a little bit better now. Um, these are super simple ones. You can incorporate in any kind of like running workout day or after a running workout. Um, Remember we recommend 10 to 15 minutes a day of just working on the body. And ultimately, just like your car, you don't want to wait till it breaks down. You want to continue to give it maintenance and keep it running so you continue to feel great. You wake up feeling awesome. Your workouts feel awesome. And then if something small starts to come up, you need to get it addressed so that it doesn't turn into something bigger. So, guys, if you've been dealing with some kind of problem that's been bothering you for months, weeks, maybe years, that hasn't gotten any better, you've thrown a bunch of things at it to try and fix it, nothing seems to help. You've tried different exercises, you've tried different kind of like treatment techniques, nothing else. And if that's the case for you, then what that means is that you just haven't found the root cause of the problem. Okay. And that's where I come in. I help people find the root cause of the problem so that they can fix it permanently and feel great so that you can maintain the active lifestyle with training and uh, being active and enjoying life to the absolute fullest as much as you can. So, guys, once again, I'm going to give you guys 50% off of an initial eval with me. Essentially, it's an assessment of looking at you from your ankles all the way up to the neck, finding that blueprint on the body, finding out exactly why you're having the problem, uh, getting you out of pain, and helping you permanently fix that problem for good for the rest of your life. So guys, 50% off. Send me a message through Facebook or email or Instagram. This offer is good through the end of March, and and my schedule is staying full, so I'm not shutting down with the coronavirus. I do run a very busy, full schedule. So if this is something you're interested in, don't wait. Give me a call, and we'll find a spot on the schedule which then works for you. Okay, guys. So once again, my name is Dr. Michael Tancini. Hope you guys have a great day, and you guys have a great weekend. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So thanks.